Okay, I've been trying to sit a little closer to the microphone. I don't know. But anyway, apparently I've played this game, or streamed this game, for almost 10 hours. And I've heard from an inside source that means I can get subs soon? I don't know. And I don't really care. But that sounds fun. Maybe if I play a game that isn't this one, it'll happen one day. Anyway. I don't remember. What hell? Who's texting me? Okay. Do I sound close to the mic? Does the game sound loud, or I sound loud, or too loud, or too quiet? What hell? Hi. Hi. Vite Karan, you're back. What say you? Who are you? Have you forgotten our faces already? We asked for you for help. We wanted to be let into the Warrens. I've got nothing to tell you. Okay. Well, I didn't even talk to Fat Fled yet. I didn't get that far, but I mean... I wonder how much money he gave me. Never. I spend so much time thinking about what I should be doing next. A lot of these places, I remember you go there and basically get told, like, SOL. So, I don't know if there's any point in going to the polyhedron. I don't remember who's waiting for me. We'll get to that. It's already 2 o'clock? My health does not look good. Maybe I should be trading water for... Maybe I should be trading water for tourniquets. I don't... Maybe I'll use like one tourniquet or something. This game is so fun to watch. Somebody checking the map 600 times. I'm jealous. because it's pretty inconvenient to have the thirst meter and think you're going in the right way, but maybe run into a fence and waste your time. Or if you're getting chased or something, I mean, that's even worse. I don't remember which trash cans I checked. Staying hydrated for as long as I can. Or oh my god, this game. It is tall. That was not dope. Oh man. How many do I have? Where are my fingernails? I don't have any. I spent them? I don't remember doing that. Okay. Ooh, I guess I should trade with every NPC today is the goal. Great, with this item I give you some of my luck, I guess? People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now, what shall you give me? I would give him compassion. Or do I trade with 4 people today? I've yet to seriously... Oh, I think I'll gain reputation if I barter with everybody.
Девочка еще ничего, но мальчишка... Ай, мальчишка невыносим.
You're a restless soul, Master Buddha, or have you come around to my plan? I need to get into the termitary. What for, if I may ask? There are people who want to move in there. No good, no good. It's crammed as full as it is. 5,000 souls are... no joke, my boy. 5,000 in a building that size? There's no need for you to visit the termitary, my boy. No need at all. It's my domain. I know what I'm talking about. What's going on in there? The rabble rebels, my boy. The rabble rebels. Working people are easily roused, quick to abandon their humanity and turn into rabid beasts, for that's what they are. It's fine, though. They'll come around. But as long as they're rowdy, I keep them locked tight. It will boil over. This is not the first time. Perhaps it's time you started paying them. Don't tell me how to run my business, my boy. I like you, for now. Don't show me your teeth and I won't have to show you mine. You have no idea what you're talking about, Budak. What did they tell you about the termitary? That it's a prison? I built that behemoth of a bunkhouse after the wooden town burnt down. They're crammed together in there? Well, they weren't before. It's tight because they're... breeding. Do people breed when their conditions are poor? No, they die out. They'd have more space if they did, but they don't. Am I making my point clear? That's crazy. There's some that have red around them. Does that mean it's urgent? I wonder. I can't believe the game wants me to keep this guy alive. I'm already hungry. Wait, can I put some of these away? Does this game look fun to play? Doesn't it? Yeah. It's really stressful. Should I drink the milk? No. I don't want to drink milk. I think I'm going to spend water for tourniquets. Yeah, that's why I like this game too. I don't know if I told you that the devs of the game got so much like hassle for making the game so difficult that they said, okay, we'll make an easy mode for the game because you want it so badly that you complain so much, but it's not supposed to be played that way. And we really don't want to make an easy mode for this game. It's like what they basically said. Hey, uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? People don't dig holes in this town, don't you know? Please, uncle, we only need a shallow one. A couple of shovel swings, nothing more. I mean, not a cat. Just the 8. Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes were shallow. Those are the executioners. I wonder if I should have done that. Okay. Capella. Here? Hmm? I don't have to talk to her yet. People say that you shouldn't talk to her because when she's on this page, she can catch the plague. So people say not to talk to her until you prep to.
Сирежевый, бирюневый, лилёный. Мои любимые цвета.
You are Artemi Buddha. Greetings. I can see. I haven't mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it. Or I imagine a situation, and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for. Like which drawer father put papers in 2 years ago. It's a powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me. Not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. Mother said it would pass. I'll either see by my own will or lose it entirely. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could say, Mother, Nina Kaina, Katerina Salvadova, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. Astonish me, then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not, I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melts, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Buddha. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean?
Я чувствую, что какой-то ток бежит у меня по жилам. Да, это та же сила, которой светилась моя милая мать.
Why have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Or do you want me to ask something of my father? Your brother? Why would I? I don't know. He seems to do business with everyone, knows everything. As for the family business, well, deals with step people. That's why father is often angry with him. Why would he be angry about that? Brother acts against father's will. Your kin make up most of father's workforce, but he doesn't treat them well. So brother argues with him, but father hates to be challenged. He says he'll disinherit my brother. This is like school teachers who talk to elementary schoolers. The kids are saying like, my parents are getting divorced. It's that vibe. I think he's in the Broken Heart now, in the Earth District. Actually, he frequents the place ever since Mother died. Even a torn family can be sewn back together. Oh my god, this one.
Под материнскими крыльями. Да, под материнскими крыльями.
Did something happen? You look worried. I want to ask you something. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together, sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider, it's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look, it's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth, petty lies and hard truths, Khan used to say. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would make this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so drastic, although the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us? Rumor has it the war moves eastward, and it won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen? God forbid, of course. That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave us a piece of himself. Yes, that must be what he did. Lavrov, Khan. It's the store. Did she say people were coughing outside? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Yeah, something bad's about to happen. You're right. Oh. I want a tourniquet. Give me a tourniquet. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I shared with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. Tourniquet. That barely does anything. I think I need an egg from one of these kids. What's she giving me this thing? One egg. Take another fingernail too, because Slaverov's here. Walk to Sagarov. I have to take a boat. I think I should take the boat here. And walk here. Okay. So much plan. Always 10 steps ahead. I wonder when I should start buying immunity boosters. Or like trading thing. Her? Huh? I guess I left that there last night. I had no idea how useless the tourniquet was. I can, maybe I can use morphine later. I need to start saving for that too. Grocery. Did I just see a rat? I might have seen a rat. How am I so bad at reading the map? Okay. Groceries. Mm-mm. I can trade for eggs, so have we can have a little milk as a treat. And that does a lot, so that's good. And I'll buy the other milk too. I'm probably spending my money way too liberally. I think that's like all of my dad's inheritance I just spent on 2 bottles of milk. Soborov seems ready to take up the reins of power. It's about time, if you ask me. You can't trust people here, that's why. The rule of the 3 families was about trust in each other and in the townsfolk. The damn nobles trusted people to govern themselves. And the people, they are unruly beasts. They don't respond to kindness, only strength. In my experience, people respond better to kindness. Our rulers were kind and lenient. Where did it get us? Yesterday, blood flowed like water, and a woman was burned to death at the bone stake a lot. Trust. Leniency leads to corruption. What we need is someone who can keep the rabble in check. The politics in this game is so interesting. Where do you think you're going? Greetings. I'm sorry to inform you that you're officially banned from joining the Watch. Governor's orders. Am I banned because I'm a doctor? I should be free to do whatever I want. I would like to remind you that you're currently on probation until the murder of Simon Kane, Isidore Budak, and several others is brought to justice. You're still considered a suspect. There's evidence against you. On Governor's orders, your house was locked down during the investigation of Isidore Budak's death. Since the investigation is over, the governor can grant you access. Isn't that why you're here? Guess it is now. Artemy is pretty funny. I've yet to seriously barter with any woman. I'm misogynistic. I'm sorry, women. Okay.
Грудь у меня болит. Может быть, это совесть?
Oh, it's you. We made you a prime suspect yesterday, by mistake. Sorry, that was rash. You were too convincing a suspect, but I won't hear you complain. The error wasn't irrevocable. Not like you had me executed or anything. Nothing irrevocable about being branded a murderer and hunted like a dog. Spare me the sarcasm, Buddha. Let's get this straight. You're still a suspect, and you'll be a suspect until the murderer is found and proven guilty. The only reason you're walking free is something called the presumption of innocence. Do I make myself clear? he has to process the horrors inside that are waiting for him. He's like, deep sigh. Good thing some smart people told you that. My house is locked. Do you have the key? The house was locked by the committee that examined the crime scene. There may be evidence. It's in your best interest, and that of the committee. And what did the committee find? Nothing of interest. We don't have any professional investigators in town. Is it so hard to understand? Although one bachelor, Dankovsky, who the Kanes invited from the capital, expressed an interest in their summary. I found it appropriate to share their findings with him, so you may inquire with him. I will. Now I need the key. You may have the key. That house is your property, and I have no legal grounds to prevent your access. He's an asshole. Everybody in this game is an asshole. Is there anything worth? When is it? 4 o'clock already. And now my dad's house. Oh. What do you mean, what do I pick? Some dialogue choices matter and some don't. And so the funny thing is the dialogue choices with the diamonds next to them mean you end the conversation, right? But I mean, in a video game, usually you want to see all of the conversation. You want to see the whole conversation, but sometimes the game punishes you for doing that, and you should be saying, you should be ending the conversation early, or like telling somebody you won't do something. So that's how I've gotten the plague before. An egg. One egg. I'll trade for this. With this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all of that. So have some of our hope. And hope often leads to love. Okay. Whoa. Wow, I'm so low. Hold on. Oh. Only there. I guess. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that does though. It gives me a little room for stealing. If need be. But I don't know if that makes things cheaper in these districts. Who knows? There's a mouse. I'm not sure how. Hmm. Have. Is the fish worth 8? Hmm. I'll go trade the fish for 8. It's okay. Oh wow, I can't do math. Okay. Fine. What's 4 plus 3? How are the fruit gushers? Whoa, this guy's loaded. Some else? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I should sleep for an hour. At least I can put some of my stuff away. I am really tired. Yeah, I think I should sleep. I don't know if morphine is worth taking for an hour nap or something. Oh, hi, Laura. Maybe I should sell the pocket watch. contemplating. Ooh, gummy. At least they could pause the game when you put stuff in inventory. It is the least they could do. I'll sleep for an hour. Ooh! Oh, that's the little girl locked up in the building.
Я промокла и полиняла.
Don't be afraid. We're on the same side for now, aren't we? We're all grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. You make sure we live. There were 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here, for now. He's the Overdud. We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. See, I can just say I don't know yet, or I can say why. And he's the Overdud. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will we. That was a sort of useless nap, I guess. I want to see this food in real life. I'm going to Google it. Pemmican? Pemmican? Oh. It's North American? Huh. It's a traditional North American indigenous food. Well, some of it looks like trail mix. Interesting. It's, well, it also says, pemmican isn't eaten for pleasure. This form preserves meat and fat, so that's how Odongs prepare it before venturing into the steppe for weeks to herd bulls. Mixture of tallow, dried meat, and sometimes dried berries. So maybe it's different wherever. It doesn't seem like cured. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. Now, I'll take a boat here. Oh, I don't have blood. I do have blood, I just can't pour it on that tree. Only 15 minutes. Go here. See the polyhedron. Hate to break it to you, big fella, but we don't let just anyone in. Khan, what do you want from him? It's him who wants to meet me, not the other way around. We'd know if he wanted to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art to it. Someone is waiting for me here. I don't remember who. Kids? Lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. Very much so. We've never ever allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first. Or rather the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for the first one. Tell me about your game. It's hard and interesting, or rather, it was until a murderer joined it. The murderer, the one everyone's after. The person who's, well, the old man. I mean, your father. I mean, you know. All evidence points to this. They leave strange items in our game. Everyone's scared. We wanted to catch them ourselves at first, but Sleepyhead convinced us it was serious. That we need you, especially since it does concern you. So, let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them, all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. Whoever takes items out without getting anything returned gets kicked out. But that's not important. Not what you should be thinking about. The murderer left some items tonight, even from the old man. Bloody, something, and a scary note, saying that they know we'll try to catch them, that we're reading it, that they see all. Shook me in my boots. There are 2 caches nearby, the dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only, if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll all go south. The players already gather here in the stone yard, next to the caches, I mean. They've already been to the middle town and the earth. Maybe they'll find something there too. I believe 3 parties are here already. There might know more, but I don't know where they are. I've been standing here waiting for you to pass by like an idiot. Okay. Oh my god, that's so far away. I don't think I'm due. I doubt that's worth getting. They're kids too, so they can just be bullshitting. I'm exhausted again already. What's the portrait? Huh? Oh, I thought the water looked dirty. Playground. Oh, a lot of stuff, but okay. I got my first schmouter, and I lost all my peanuts. The peanuts are gone. Good thing I talked to her. Where is that? Where is it? Where? There it is. I talked to you. Oh. So now the kids' boxes of stuff are out too, and sometimes they have schmouter in them, or peanuts and things like that. I remember where a few of them are. I think there's a map that tells you everywhere they are. It's too bad they don't have them the first few days. What just happened to my map? Okay. There's a lot of kids here.
Душа душу знает, а сердце сердцу весть подает.
You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. I understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper.
Посеешь поступок, пожнешь привычку. Посеешь привычку, пожнешь характер. Посеешь характер, пожнешь судьбу.
I think I should have left this girl alone.
Посмотри на мои руки. Это ничего, что они некрасивые такие. Ты, главное, посмотри.
So, why did you interrupt our argument? There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died, and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Do you follow? Do I follow? Nina and Victoria are dead. Katerina is incapable, so their daughters are coming into power. There have always been two mistresses. Now there are three of us. That's too many. Only one will remain. Do you get just how important that is? Listen carefully, Budak. Look at me. I will make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? Menacing. How fares your kind, Katanger? Do you know what an udug is? What does the Kandro signal stand for? I wish I knew how to pronounce Russian. A body that contains a world. Everyone knows that. Bikara. It can be a creature made of many creatures, like a family, a taglord, a group of people bound by the same fate. Our words are erased, Katangerd. We turn our father's flutes into sticks. We take old words, big words, and apply them to small things. But the connections to the source is still there. The lines remember. Please tell me I can cross this river. Or I might reload. See how annoying what the fences are. I cannot cross this bridge. Are you no. I know there's a stash up here also. Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? What do we even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want to, and not a minute earlier. I see it. There's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The Soul and a Half see our tower as the root of all evils. And we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The Soul and a Halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? For a good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left for growth. First off, it's 4 on 1.5. He does have half a soul, more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We only fight in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. Is that... is that napkin? There's also a box up here. Cash? Is that how you say? Is that napkin? Or is it just some kid? It's just some kid. So what did they tell you? That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. At the passenger one. We used to gather at the cargo. It was cooler, but now it's all boarded off. You only end up with broken lanes, and we've got girls and little kids there too. So now we gather at the platform. I guess if people tell me to mind my own business, I'm gonna start minding my own business. It's the game. It's useless. One peanut. Lucky. I haven't had Wendy's in forever. I'll put soap in there because soap is useless. That's everything. That's the worst cache I've found. There is also fall damage in this game. I think I'll leave the kids alone. I'll take about here. Getting dark. I'm almost done with day 2 already. Bread. I think I should have kept the... I should have took the pocket watch to sell. I don't know. I wonder if it loses value or. Oh, that's a lot. And it's so big. I'll wait to get hungry. My dad's house. Goodness. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in my dad's house too, I forgot. And I don't have that much room. But I'll eat the bread and I'll have a lot more room. What is going on now? My dad didn't hurt anyone yesterday. Tell them to get off me. Who do I talk to? What are you gawking at? Do you know who he is? He's Whitebeard's son. His dad went crazy yesterday and hurt people. So now you want to stone him to death? He started it. He's the same as his father. Ask him. Ask him why his dad is called Whitebeard. Why do you get in our way? One way or another, we'll get him.
Кровь как будто сгущается.
Грудь меня забита
Okay, that's scared me.
Когда сахар растворяется в чае, он же не исчезает. Вот так же и ты не исчезнешь.
Oh, shut up.
Шов у меня разошелся. Я тебе песенку спою.
I think we're cutting it close.
Хорошо, когда мыши под кругом шуршат, значит
Там
все.
сердечко.
Cool.
Я не боюсь смерти, и ты не должен бояться смерти. Смерть свидетель наших трудов, даже если они удачны. Меня
Oh my
тревожит
goodness.
не предчувствие скорой смерти. Но только то, что дело мое может остаться без наследника. Поспешай, мой мальчик. Ты в самом деле мне нужен.
I found a spare key, but these key thefts are becoming concerning. Your equipment is far from cheap, is it not? It would serve no one if it gets stolen. And do keep in mind that if our small arrangement is uncovered, I too will have to bear the consequences. Blood? I don't need this fucking fuck-ass key.
С любовью, Исидор Булах. Твой отец.
Oh. There's nothing in here. I came in here with nothing. Wait, fuck you. There's some subtle foreshadowing. Oh. I can't believe I have enough room in my inventory for all of that. Whew. Wait, no. There's a lot of stuff.
Хорошего человека должно быть много. Меня, например, 2.
I came to pay my last respects to your father. Don't force me out. I didn't. He was already dead when I arrived. I want to understand him. I talk to people a lot, and they said a lot of good things about your father. Talking to people is my greatest skill, you know. They open up and turn from puppets to actual humans. Are you going to live here now? Oh, I don't have enough room for all this stuff here. This is all stuff I'll need when my plague hits. Oh, this is so much stuff I can't pick up. So, if I leave this stuff in these cabinets, I'm thinking of what to do. Okay. I think I could grab this stuff tonight and bring it here. Okay. Any food I can get rid of? No, because not really. I have to come back here. Because I need those tinctures.
Ткани любого организма скрывают не слишком сложную схему.
Why are you here? Wrong question. Why are you here? Well, are you kidding? I might reload. Well, I come bearing a sanitary order, so I'm here to examine and quarantine this place. This is the critical moment. I would actually go so far as to say that this house needs to be locked down immediately. Every minute counts. Is that so? Still, with your kind permission, I insist on examining the place. Even your unkind permission will do. But if you struggle to provide even that, I'll do fine without your consent at all. I hope I don't need to threaten you at gunpoint. Go ahead then, examine the place, and if you can explain what's going on here, be so kind as to tell me too. And, by the way, what is this strange mold, I guess? Is it mold? That thing your house is covered in? Do houses often get scabs around these parts? My house! My stuff! Okay, so plague tomorrow. We got plague tomorrow. But how far? It's so much progress. We don't know yet. I'm kind of starting to think my dad made the plague. That's becoming my theory. Maybe he wanted to kill half the town or something, I don't know. This is so much progress I just lost, so I think I want to end it here. Oh my god, you're so right. That happened when I was at camp, and my friend was like, we're not supposed to have our phones at camp, but my friend was like, check your phone. J.K. Rowling has mold on her walls. That was such a big deal to my roommate. It's so funny. Okay, anyway, at least I know what to do tomorrow. Stupid Dan Cossey barricaded my house. He's kinda right though. Okay, stream over. Thanks for coming. So this redoing all this shit together for tomorrow will be better. Will be faster. I lost my schmouter too. There was a girl somewhere over here had schmouter. Okay, well we'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way.